to you from the Pop Century Resort here at Walt Disney World, Florida. I can't believe it. I don't have that much time, you guys. Everything's kind of crazy. There's a lot to do here. And honestly, I don't even know if we're going to scratch the surface, but we're having so much fun. And I just wanted to share with you guys like a quick room tour, say hi, chat if anybody comes by. So I was not live last week due to preparations and travel. This is a really big trip for me and my family. And then next week I will be live again in Palm Springs so we can just chill and chat and like maybe I can process everything that's happening, that has happened. It's just so incredible being here. It's a really big deal. The irony of this whole trip is, of course, Disneyland did a whole reopening in the midst of my trip to Florida. I booked this trip back in February, and at the time I really didn't know if Disneyland was even going to open like this year, and I was just really having such a hard time seeing everybody in Florida, and I just wanted to take my kids on rides and do the whole thing. So here we are, and I'm kind of glad in a way because I don't think I would have ever made this trip happen had Disneyland not closed, because of course we're close to we're close to Disneyland. I'm a bit rushed this morning, so I'm a little, hi Zach, good morning. We're doing so great. We're here at Walt Disney World, and I just want to give you guys like a quick tour of the Pop Century Resort, and I'm gonna have to keep it snappy because I do have to get going. So this isn't going to be like a long hang and chat, but thank you for coming by. Thank you for saying hi. I want to start with a feature in this room that is my favorite feature. But before I even do that, I want to tell you guys, the room you're about to see here at the Pop Century, it is your most basic of like value room. So the most affordable room you can get is this room at the Pop Century. You can get it in the 50s wing or the 80s wing. We're in the 50s wing, so it's 50s themed. I love it. I honestly had such low expectations of this room. Oh, and my kids are over here. Say hi. I don't know if they can even hear you because I just was like, sit on the bed and watch your iPads. It's the most basic room. The next level up would be a room with a view of the pool. So it would look exactly like this room, but you would have a view of the pool, whatever pool you're around outside your window. And then it goes up and up and up and up from there all the way to the Grand Floridian, which is probably like, what, $1,000 a night, right? So there's a lot of different options, but this will be your most affordable, most basic option here at Walt Disney World. I would tell you the amount, but you guys, I booked this in February and I got 30% off. We got such a good deal. So I don't know the current rates when you're watching this. If you're watching the playback, this is being shot right now live early May. So any information that might have changed, for example, the pool is open from 10 to 11, but hours could change at any point. So there's no way to really know. And the tricky part about, yes.
My heel was like red and it really hurt.
Okay, well just rest.
He got sunburned.
Oh, bummer. I'm sorry, Raleigh. So just rest, Raleigh, until we have to walk, okay? Okay, when I'm done, I can put some medicine on it, okay? Okay, so what I was gonna say is things are changing all the time, and the tricky part about staying at a Walt Disney World resort is there's one line, you guys, there's one phone number that you have to call with all of your questions. You cannot call the front desk of your hotel, even while you're staying here. So you either call that guest services line, it's the Disney destinations, there's one number for everything, or you go down in person to your concierge. And once you're here, they're awesome. Like, they really are so helpful. If they can, they'll help you out, like whatever it is. So it's been really, so far, a very pleasant stay. I am very, very pleasantly surprised because, again, we got the best deal that we could, the most basic room, and I love this room. So I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna take you through the whole thing, and it's not very big, so it shouldn't take long. And then if I have time later today, I will shoot like a resort walkthrough so you can see the resort. The Pop Century is huge. It's amazing. I love it. Just a sec. But it'll just be like time willing. And when I post that, it'll be like a week from now after I've done all the editing. It won't be live. So just check back. There should be a link in this video, or turn on your bells and be looking for it if you're really curious. So let's get started with this room tour, you guys. Okay, so make sure I don't lock myself out. So this is the room, like I said again, that does not have a view. So you can kind of get a sense, even though I don't have a view of the pool, look how gorgeous this is. Like, there's just, it's very lush here in Florida. Hello, how's it going? I'm doing a room tour. I'm at the Pop Century. So again, we're in the 50s wing. So everywhere you look, there's like 50s pop culture references, records, radio, transistor radio, sayings. And this is, again, a room that, quote unquote, does not have a view of the pool. So it still has an amazing view. In fact, in the distance over here, you can even see the Skyliner just barely over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, isn't it? There goes the Skyliner. So the 50s wing is the value resort wing, and it's super close to the Skyliner. So I would definitely recommend the 50s wing over the 80s wing. Those are the two value wings. So here's the room. So we're just gonna walk in. Okay, so pretty basic, but it has a lot of neat 1950s flair. So you can see like these curtains here, they're so groovy with the polka dot pattern. And let me just make sure I'm as wide as I can go. Yeah. And again, this is our no view, but it's still gorgeous. We actually saw a raccoon just yesterday climbing up the tree. There's a lot of nature. It really feels like we're at camp. It's like we're at Camp Mickey. It's so fun, you guys. And then it's a great use of space. So even though it's a really small room, you can see there's a lot of storage. So up here, there's some shelves for your food. There's a little coffee maker. It's interesting. It's a Cuisinart, but it does like single, that's my old coffee, sorry, pod drinks. And this is, by the way, not a clean room. We have been in here. So if it doesn't look perfect, this is not how it is. When you walk in, it's perfectly clean. Now, right now, the cleaning staff, you guys, they do not clean your room when you're here. They change your towels and your trash every other day. But I think maybe you could special request them to clean your room. But because of COVID, they will not be cleaning your room while you're staying here. So just a heads up about that. Down here is a fridge. It's a really nice fridge. It has a dial to control the temperature, and it's great because my daughter has type 1, so she can store her insulin in here. We have some milk, and you know, you can keep a good amount of groceries. They have adjustable shelves, so that's there for your convenience. A drawer. How interesting. I didn't even use this drawer. So if you want to keep your room a little more tidy, you could use the drawer. And then I want to show you guys my favorite feature of this room. So when we first walked in, Raleigh, these are my kids. They're just chilling on their iPads while I do this. You guys want to say hi? Declan and Raleigh, say hi. Hi. Say hi. Hi. So this is Raleigh and Declan, 5 and 8. They're our Disney kids this week. They're having a blast. But still, their favorite thing is to chill and watch their YouTube and iPads and play their games. So when we first walked in, we were like, oh my gosh, is there only one bed? Do we have to request a cot? Because again, this is the most basic room. And then we quickly discovered my favorite feature, you guys. Check this out. You pull on this handle, and there is a Murphy bed. It is a full size Murphy bed, and the kids slept on this. And look at this. There is Pluto dreaming of his bones. I love this Murphy bed. There's also side tables floating on every end here. So everybody had like a little cubby hole to put things, chargers, lots of chargers, you guys. There's 2 outlets. Check this out. 2 outlets, two USB charge ports on the side of every bed. So we have 1, 2, 3. So you can charge so many devices, which we have to, of course. And between like Raleigh's diabetes, the kids' iPads, and our devices, all my film equipment. And then there's more charge ports here. There's 2 on the desk. Well, this is actually a dresser, but you can use it as a desktop, okay? So there's another one here. So I'm all about that. I love it when there's ample charge ports that actually work, and they do. We are well charged. So, and I love this. Don't you guys love this? It's like this really cool retro Pluto depiction here. It's like a wallpaper and a picture all in one. It's so cool. So this is this Murphy bed, you guys. I'm going to show you one more time. It is my absolute favorite because in the morning we would put it up and then look at this. We have a table, so we would eat breakfast here, right? So we eat breakfast here every morning, dinner in the evening. It keeps the room feeling like way neater. And there's the 2 chairs. So there's only 2 chairs. So I don't know if you're a family of 4, if you want to request 4 chairs. It would get kind of tight in here with more than 2 chairs, honestly. We managed. But they're really cool. Our room has this retro like green and this really neat pattern. And then it looks like they just slide these on and off. There's like these little sleeves that slide on and off. I don't know if I'm, so there's wood chairs, and then I'm guessing they change the color depending on the theme of the room. So I thought that was kind of cool too, that they had those. So they could just, switch, match the colors of the room or just switch it out for wood. I thought that was really cool. And then here over the master full bed, so it's 2 full beds. It was plenty of space for us, lots and lots of pillows. I think there's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many pillows. There's like 8 pillows here, so plenty of pillows. And then these lamps, look at these lamps. I love them so much. They're really cool. I'll show you what they look like when they light up. So like, look at that. And then Mickey here, it's like an Andy Warhol-esque Mickey, red, blue, and green. I'm loving this color scheme so much. So even though it has like a retro flair, it's very contemporary in that it's comfortable and it has all the amenities that you would need. So currently Jesse is in the shower, so he's gonna finish his shower and get dressed, and then I'll just quickly go through the bathroom for you guys because I do love some of the features of the bathroom. But before he's ready, I want to show you. So there's this hook rack here, which is so great. So you can get things off the floor because again, it is a pretty tight space. But if you get things tidy and off the floor, it's a really comfortable room. I was so happy here. And one of the things that people are always saying when they welcome you to Walt Disney World is they say, welcome home. And it was just so great because we did feel at home. Again, it felt like a Camp Mickey. You're just like so tired at the end of the day, and then everyone's kind of schlepping back to their comfy rooms. It's really got everything you need. And then of course, if you want to spend more money, you can definitely get rooms with more amenities, more space. Some of the resorts, like our resort had the Hippy Dippy pool, which was really cool. It's shaped like a flower and it's got like little fountains coming, spraying out, but some pools have like water slides and play pads and, so depending on what you want to pay for, it does go up from here, but this is like the most basic room. And then I want to show you, they do have this large flat screen television, and I'll just show you really quick because they have all of the Disney channels, like Disney Junior, Disney XD, Disney Channel. So there's just all kinds of Walt Disney World television options for your kids or for your family, for your teens. And they also have information here about transportation, etc. The weather. It's been beautiful. It's been warm, but beautiful. So we've had some really nice weather so far. And then, so for copyright reasons, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna brag really quick because I got the Steamboat Willie popcorn bucket at the Magic Kingdom. And I don't know if you guys know, I have the Steamboat mini black and white with the film strips at home. So I don't know, this will probably show up at Disneyland too, now that I have it, but it was like something that was rare to me. So I nabbed it. I'm so excited that when I bring this home, there'll be a pair. And yeah, Declan got this. We didn't buy that much stuff, but he got this. In fact, one of the cast members gave this to Declan. So it was like a complete pixie dust moment. And I love this hat so much. It's so fly. It's kind of like a gamer artist type of vibe with those black rimmed glasses and this like bill with all these different Mickey like looking fly. Look at that. And then on the side it says authentic and original. I love this hat so much. Okay, Jesse's done with the bathroom, so we're just gonna cruise in, and then I gotta go. So the bathroom is not very big, but it is such a nice bathroom. It has got beautiful lighting. Look at this lighting. It's like studio lighting, you guys. So I'm gonna back up so you can see. There's LED lights all the way along the rim here. So you've got just gorgeous lighting. You're gonna sit in this mirror and just be like, I look amazing before you head out to the parks. And then this, I love these vanity mirrors. You can turn the light on and then see like every little detail when you're, picking your nose or doing your makeup. So that's really cool. And it goes in and out. So you can even pull it out and like see, what's going on the back of your head. Maybe you've got a calic or something you need to work out. So that's really nice that you can have like a 360 view when you're getting ready. And then they've got some cabinets here. So they've got great use of space that even though it's really tight, there's ample space for your toiletries. There's a countertop. There's more cubbies down here. There's a really nice ice bucket that we did use because you can drink the water here. So we just did a lot of ice tap water. You need it constantly. You're so hot, you have to hydrate. For your more formal clothes, there's a space to hang your clothes, which we did use. And then there's even more cubbies down here. Check that out. And then I love this. I didn't use it because we didn't really dress that formal. You know how a lot of hotels do like a tiny little ironing board? This one has a full-sized ironing board. So despite this being the most basic room, the smallest room, it has a full-size ironing board, which is so great. And then in this cupboard here, you have your hair dryer, which you might not want to waste your time. It is so humid here. It's probably impossible to keep your hair dry and styled, but some women manage to do it. And then you have your iron here, which is a full-size standard iron, and I assume it works really well because it looks pretty heavy duty. I didn't try it, so I don't know. And then before we wrap this up, let's go into this shower bathtub area. There is a full bathtub and a shower, and look at this. I was so stressed about having all the toiletries packed. It's really hard to fly with toiletries. They do have their Disney Resort H2O line. So they have the shampoo, the conditioner, and the body wash. For my hair and for Raleigh, my daughter has really long hair, I did not use these shampoo conditioner just because I find them to be a little bit drying, but Jesse enjoyed them, and then we all really love this sea salt body wash. So if you don't want to pack toiletries, you guys, you don't have to. This is probably one of my favorite, so first I'm going to take you to this. This is one of those sunflower, like over the head showers, dual with one of the handheld. It was such a good shower, you guys. This is really heavy duty, fancy hardware. So again, this is the most value room and such a nice shower. I'm gonna miss this shower. And then you can see a little glimpse of one of my favorite features, which I also want to put up at our house. It's on my bucket list to get one of these drying lines. Look at this. So it runs across here so you can hang all of your wet swimsuits and anything, maybe if you want to do some hand washing. And I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Oh, here, it's on this side. So it's retractable. So it just pulls out here just like that. We had one of these way back. We were staying in London, and we had one of these in our flat, and I have to tell you, I used it all the time, and it really comes in handy, and it's such a great place in the shower. So that's a really nice feature. So many conveniences, makes you feel right at home. Another space saver is the doors. They're really heavy duty. They're on really nice gliders. They slide shut so you don't lose any space when you're opening and closing doors. There's a full body mirror here. Check this out. Full body mirror so you can make sure you look good head to toe before you head to the parks. And then I love this door. It's beautiful and it slides really nicely. Jesse, I want these gliders. They're so nice. And then it's got the orange stripes. So clearly the theme of our room is orange. So we got to get going, but I just wanted to give you guys this full room tour. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this. Thank you to everyone that came by. Zach, thank you for coming by and saying hi. I will see you guys next week in Super Cali Land. I'm live every Tuesday and new videos every Thursday. Thanks again. If you like this, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Also, lots and lots of Walt Disney World. Hi, May. How's it going? Hello from Walt Disney World Resort. I'm at the Pop Century. I actually have to wrap it up. If you want to watch the playback, I did a full room tour. Hey, and lots of Walt Disney World content coming your way. And then I'm headed to Disneyland for the first time in over a year with my cousin Nikki. It's going to be amazing. So stay subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, tap the bell. I'll see you guys soon. Okay. If you can, come by on Tuesday and we'll say hi and chat. Sorry, I'm rushing off. Bye.